From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have the second half of our update about President Trump's address to the nation. In a speech from the White House, Trump assailed the record of his Democratic predecessor and boasted expansively about his record so far. Not all of those boasts were credible. Among them, Trump, I secured a record-breaking $18 trillion of investment into the United States. The facts? Trump has presented no evidence that he secured that much domestic or foreign investments for the United States. Based on statements from various companies, foreign countries, and the White House's own website, that figure appears to be exaggerated, highly speculative, and far higher than the actual sum. Even the White House's own website offers a far lower number at $9.6 trillion, and that figure appears to include some investment commitments made during Biden's presidency. Trump has routinely claimed rosy investment numbers without offering the details to support them. Trump did nail down some of the investments in an October trip to Japan and South Korea, but they're over multiple years, and it remains to be seen how ironclad those commitments and others will be. Trump also said, I was elected in a landslide, winning the popular vote and all 7 swing states and everything else, with a mandate to take on a sick and corrupt system. Well, the facts say no. Trump did win a decisive victory, but hardly a landslide one, however you define a landslide. Trump, who became president with 312 electoral votes, won fewer than Democrat Barack Obama in 2008 with 365, or again in 2012 with 332, or Bill Clinton in 1992 with 370, and again in 1996 with 379. The electoral performance of those men pales in comparison with the sweeps by Franklin Roosevelt in 1936 with 523, Lyndon Johnson in 1964, 486, Richard Nixon in 1972 with 520, and Ronald Reagan in 1984 with 525. Trump did win a popular vote majority, however, he did beat Kamala Harris, but not quite a majority of the votes that he think he got. Anyway, his win in 2024 ranks among the more narrow. That concludes this story. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore, signing off for the night.